Welcome to Conversations, Cocktails, and Connections. I am Emily Reeves.
I am Amy Hester.
That is Bunny barking in the background.
Hi, Bunny.
And we have a theme today.
What is it?
It is homebound and comfort.
Nice.
And a little bit of lazy, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So tell them what we're going to do with the house purse.
Oh my gosh. So Emily had this great idea. She already had this idea, and I came over and saw this bag, and I was thinking it was her purse that she was taking somewhere. She's like, oh, no. That's my house purse. I was like, what? What's a house purse? So now I have a house purse, and we're going to share our house purses with you.
Yep. And because it's a house purse, which is a thing that you carry around the house that has all the stuff you need, rather than the thing you carry outside the house that has all the stuff you need, I decided to wear my comfortable house dress. And we're going to make White Russians in the spirit of the dude from The Big Lebowski, where he wrote, he wore his bathrobe everywhere. Yeah. So that's the theme.
Yeah, I should have worn like a sweater or a cardigan. I would have been a little hot.
Yeah, it is warm. So we're going to make two different types of White Russians. One is a traditional White Russian, and then one is a little bit different.
Okay.
Now, we say all this knowing Amy is not a huge fan of the milky drinks or of some of the ingredients.
That's okay. So it might change my mind.
This could be a huge fail, and you know what? That wouldn't be the first time we had a fail.
Not at all. We're learning.
We are learning.
Let's put that side note in that we are learning.
And that's what makes it
fun. Did you practice this at all, or like we're going?
No.
Okay.
No. Okay. I just pulled the recipe.
I feel like you're kind of, you're super prepared, which she always is. So I don't know why I'm questioning that.
Some days more than others. Okay, so we've got our old-fashioned glasses. We've already got our cubes in there.
Look at these fabulous, perfectly square ice cubes.
That's right. Okay, so we are going to make the White Russian. It is 1 ounce of Kahlua.
Okay.
All right. So I've got our little measure. Oh, the dogs are really active today, so I'm just going to go ahead and apologize for all the barking. All right.
That's because we're at home, right?
That's right.
In our comfy quarters.
Our comfy quarters.
Comfy quarters.
Well, they're as much mine as yours at this point.
Yeah. I know. I kind of live here.
2 ounces of vodka. So.
Tito's.
Yes, I chose Tito's when I went to pick up the handle of vodka last week.
So, Kahlua. Can I see a bottle of Kahlua? Because,
Can you what?
I want to see the bottle.
Yeah.
I want to see exactly what Kahlua is.
You probably don't. Yes, I do. You probably won't like that.
Okay. Maybe you should tell me. Is it like butterscotch or something?
No, it's coffee, which you don't drink either.
You're killing me here.
I knew that she wouldn't like anything in it, but I was hoping that maybe she would like. All right, and then we do 1 ounce of half and half.
Okay.
So, like I said, this may be a complete fail
it's
because
really pretty though, and milky.
1 ounce of half and half, and then we stir. So I will give you a stirrer.
Thank you.
And I'll just set these on the table.
Okay.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
Moment of truth. She hates it. She hates it. She hates it. I think it's delicious.
It's okay. It's okay. I can taste the coffee, the mocha.
This is our show from home. All right.
It's not bad. It's definitely a sipper. It reminds me of those days in underage drinking and getting buttery nipple shots at the bar.
Okay.
And then I threw up.
Okay. All right. This one is called the Naughty Dog, and it's kind of a spinoff.
I love the name Naughty Dog.
It's really cute. And so we found it watching, another bartender work on some drinks, and I thought that was kind of fun. So.
What bartender?
It was somebody we found on YouTube.
Oh.
All right. Okay. So we're making this one in a taller glass, and this one also has 1 ounce of Kahlua, so Amy's favorite ingredient.
Mm-hmm. I actually would drink Kahlua maybe over the root beer. Just gonna be honest.
Well, this one's gonna have both, so. All right, if you wanna see the bottle now.
I do.
Here's the lid, if you wanna put the lid on it. Okay, then, instead of vodka, this one has rum.
Oh, now, we did like the rum and the mojito, right?
Yep. Now, I will say, I think the recipe calls for dark rum, but this is the only rum we have, so, you know.
Yeah, do it.
So it's 1.5 ounces of rum. I was prepared, but I did not go to the liquor store, so.
Well,
okay.
Listen, we've had these alcohol, like these bottles of alcohol, and I know the ones that I have at my house just sit there.
Oh, yeah.
We don't ever really make cocktails at home. So it is kind of nice to figure out what to do with what you have. Okay. But I am prepared for the next one to go to liquor store, and I'm just going to buy a bunch of stuff, I think.
Yeah.
And just...
Okay. So it's got 2.5 ounces of root beer. So we have Virgil's handcrafted root beer.
Verge.
And then it just has a float of heavy cream. So, oh, and you're supposed to garnish it with nutmeg, but I didn't get the nutmeg out, so.
Fresh out of nutmeg.
All right, so I'm just gonna.
Whoa.
Ooh. It is heavy.
That is some heavy cream.
You think that's enough for a float?
Yeah.
All right.
It looks pretty.
Amy's like, it looks pretty. Oh.
Wonder what would happen if you made it with ice cream. I mean, it's probably a whole different drink.
It probably tastes like ice cream.
It's like hot milk chocolate.
All right. Cheers. Thanks for being a sport, Amy.
Oh, dear God. Oh, gosh.
All right.
Good job, Emily.
All right, we're gonna take a break while I get Amy some wine.
Well, okay, so guys, I went shopping today, and I went to like 4 different stores, I think. And one being Domestic, which we had Heather on the show. It was great. I was kind of behind on Father's Day gifts, so I went in and utilized the ship for free from the store because both my stepfather and Matt's dad lives out of town. So that was great. Knocked that out. And then went to Box Turtle, and I have to show you, I bought a new cocktail book, and I haven't even opened it. But it's called Cocktails with a Twist, 21 classic recipes, 141 great cocktails. So I'm real excited about us exploring this book.
Yes.
And
it folds out like the pages fold out?
Yeah. So
how cute is that?
How fun is that?
I like it.
So we will, I will say, we will stay away from strawberry and pineapple drinks because Emily is highly allergic.
Yes.
And we will stay away from milk drinks and
coffee drinks
and Bloody Marys. I can't do Bloody Marys.
Yeah. Matthew doesn't like Bloody Marys
either.
I
cannot stand tomato juice. I do love tomatoes. Like, I love tomatoes. And Arkansas grown tomatoes right now are amazing. But yeah.
Well,
I think it reminds me of my mom used to drink V8 growing up. Like, she'd always have those little cans of V8. And I felt like it was drinking soup. Tomato soup.
Yeah, and see, I like Bloody Marys, and I think that I'll probably drink any kind of alcohol as long as it doesn't have any kind of mixture without strawberries or pineapples.
We should play with shots too. Which
we should.
Scary.
I mean, I have a bad history with shots, but I will be under supervision in this particular case.
I guess we wouldn't be filmed the entire time if we did like way too many. We don't have to make shots our main cocktail. We could just add a little spice,
a little opener,
a little something.
So you bought this book. I downloaded an app that's totally appropriate for cocktails, and you can put in the ingredients you have, and it'll tell you some of the drinks that you can make. Well, I did that, and it was telling me a whole bunch of shots that I could make.
Oh,
and I was like, okay, well, that's
Yeah.
there we go. So we're on the same page.
Well, that's kind of cool. What's the app called?
I think it's called Cocktails.
Very appropriate.
I don't know. I'll look and see. My phone is over there.
I am excited about this book, but also this is the thing I'm real excited about. We're gonna have to make a drink that has a little cocktail umbrella because they had
They're
these.
so cute.
And I am excited about using this and a little cocktail.
Mm-hmm.
I started to order from the Oriental Trading Company like a bunch of umbrellas, but you got like 144 in the case. I was thinking, I don't think we need 144 umbrellas because I think you can reuse these. I mean, Emma just said that too. I mean, she's like, yeah, I totally reuse them. Like, just wipe it off. And,
okay, there you go.
And I feel like they're longer than a typical,
like short that would like fall out or whatever.
Yeah, but they're cute. They're iridescent-y. But they're cute.
Can't wait.
I am excited about that. And then one other thing that I bought today.
Yes.
So Rachel Sims was on the show, and I had to have the serum that she was talking about in the show, which has hydraulic. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Wait, is that right?
Let me see.
Why am I not saying that right?
Hyaluronic?
Yes, hyaluronic. Yes, thank you. I also need my reading glasses. Acid, vitamin C, vitamin E.
I bet you have some in your house purse.
I do. Anyway, so at the Cornerstone Pharmacy, it's in the bottom level of her building, which is on the corner of Rodney Parham and Cantrell.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Frank's Dermatology is where she works. Anyway, I called her up and I went in and they sent me a prescription down to the Cornerstone and they make it there. And I went to pick it up and I'm excited. I'll start tonight. I'll have to let you know.
Yeah, you'll have to report back.
But it has like a little, look at this, like a little dropper.
It looks healthy.
I know. My face needs it for sure. So I'm real excited about starting that tonight.
Yeah. I did not do any shopping today. I'm sure my husband would be thrilled to hear that.
Well, yeah. I was just, I needed Father's Day stuff when I'm always so behind on those things. So, better late than never, right?
Well, we did, I went to Domestic on Saturday to pick up a Father's Day gift. We ordered it online and then just went to pick it up. And so we did that as well.
The crazy thing is I did go in and I was like, do you happen to have any more Father's Day cards? And they're like, no. I was like, well, yeah, just wanted to see if you had anything extra left over, even though it's not Father's Day anymore. But I did. I had in my hand a stack of like 10 of those cards.
It's so easy.
And I ended up putting them away because I did splurge and bought Matt some shoes. And I wasn't going in for shoes for him. Although I'm unsure if he's going to keep them. That's typically how shopping for him goes. So I ended up putting them up. But I just grabbed them. I didn't even know who they would be for, but they were funny.
That happens to me every time I go in there. I buy like all these cards. So in fact, the card that we're giving Matthew's dad for Father's Day, it's not even Father's Day related. I just like pulled out my stack of cards and I was like, what could work? How about this one? And I think it was one from Domestic. It was like butter, bacon, Beyonce, all things that make things better. Like, and you and all things.
They did have, I'm going to regret not getting this because I know somebody would be perfect for this Tiger King card. And it's hilarious because it looks just like hand-drawn and it's perfect. If you've not watched that. Did you watch that? We talked about that, right?
Oh, yeah. Definitely watched that. It feels like it's been ages.
I know. That was at the beginning of the quarantine, I think, when we watched that. And actually Matt I fell asleep and he watched the whole thing, I think like in one night. And then he wanted me to watch it again, or he wanted to watch it again, wanted me to watch it. So we picked it back up and now I guarantee you if anybody's trick-or-treating or going to Halloween parties, there's going to be some Tiger King.
Oh yeah.
So we have to discuss the house purse.
The house purse.
Okay. So I think this is genius. And now I have one, and I hope you all will do this as well because it's so fun. And this weekend, I used it. I mean, I got it together, and
it's very handy
because I sit outside a lot. If it's nice outside, I mean, if there's any kind of breeze, even if it's super hot, I'll take a fan and plug it in or whatever, and I'll sit out there and play on the computer. Do whatever, but now I have my house purse, so we are going to share the contents
Yes.
And it doesn't have to be the same. You can put whatever you want in it.
Right. So the idea was born out of just pure laziness because I move around the house a lot, like from my office to the chair I like to sit in, to the bedroom, and to the back patio.
Yeah.
And I'm like, every time I move spots, I'm like, okay, what do I need to take with me? Do I want to do this? Do I want to do that? It's all about keeping me entertained. Yeah. And so I was like, screw it. I'm just going to put it all in a bag. And so I started carrying it around, and I was like, oh, this is my house purse. It was just just literally born out of laziness and how to entertain myself while we've been stuck at home during quarantine.
I love it.
Like Adam Sandler, wallet, phone, keys.
We are redoing our home right now. Like, it's a project that's just never ending. And I can say that because Matt will never probably listen to this. But we have a tri-level home, so I go up and down a lot.
Uh-huh.
And that being said, I take stuff constantly outside, and I'll forget something, and I'll go back in. I almost just need like some kind of like tiny refrigerator that's like a battery operated refrigerator that had.
Stop it.
I mean, it could be done, right?
It could be done.
I'm pretty sure they have that.
Are we ready?
We're ready
To share what's in our house purses?
I'm so excited. I hope it's as exciting for you guys as it is for us.
Probably not. How should we do this? Should we do all of yours and then all of mine, or should we do like ones and ones?
We
should probably do all.
I think all.
I'm glad that we were in consensus on that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you should go first. Since you were the creator of the house purse. And remember, some people might be listening, so you have to describe what
Trademark. Nobody else can use it.
Totally.
If you say it,
we own this.
I'm going to try to buy the URL.
Done.
Okay. I'm going to switch to my other drink because I've had all of one White Russian. Now I'm going to move
Now
to
it's the
drinking
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
Naughty Dog.
How's your wine? Is it terrible?
It's good. It's
okay.
good. It is a French wine.
It is a French wine. I don't really know what it is.
Okay,
Hold on.
house first. First,
Okay.
you need to talk about,
The bag.
the bag itself.
Okay, so I use the Lands' End tote bag. This is the large size, and I have the zip top close option, so you can get it either way. And it has a front pocket. So I know LL Bean also makes these. I think I chose Lands' End because of the pocket. But I think Amy has the LL Bean version, so we'll be able to review that in a minute.
compare.
But this is these are the regular length handles, so they come in long or regular. This is regular. And with that, I'm going to get into it.
Okay, go for it.
And I'm going to tell you, it's not organized, so we're just going from what's in the top and digging
It's like
down.
Santa Claus. She's pulling out of the packet.
So the first thing is a sweatshirt.
Okay.
So I always have a sweatshirt in there just in case I get cold. My office gets pretty cold. So this is my Glossier sweatshirt.
I love it.
And I like to buy them big so that they're kind of loose. Sometimes I'll even put them over a dress like this.
Yeah.
Because
And your
look.
house dress is super cute. Where'd you get it?
This is Amazon for like $30.
Love it. It comes like in a million colors.
It comes in a million colors. I bought
looked at it.
2. And our friend Shannon recommended it, and it has been a delight.
And it's I love the material. I love the lightweight material.
So great. It's so great. The next thing I have is a back scratcher.
Stop it.
Does that make me old?
No, I just feel like it's a pointer too. Excuse me. Hi.
Okay, so here's the funny story. This could get really long if I try to tell a story about everything. But my first wedding, not my second one to my love of my life, Matthew, but to my first one, these were what I gave away as favors at the wedding. And I put a cute little tag on it. Like these are the ribbons that I tied around the little thing, and I put a cute little tag on it.
What was it saying?
It was from Helen Keller, and it said, when you've got an itch, keep scratching, or something like that, which I really like just for my life in general. Like, that's a whole philosophy for me, is to like follow your nose and be curious and like.
Can I use your back?
Yeah. Anyway, long story.
It is pretty nice though. I mean,
my aunt sent me a video of her using her back scratcher. She doesn't use it as a back scratcher. She uses it to like open the blinds for a window she can't reach. But she sent me this whole long video about it. And I was like, okay. Well, she's like, I thought it was kind of strange when you gave these as wedding favors, but it's become pretty handy.
It's
I'm
like those.
Maybe I'm strange.
It's like the little things that what is it? Has like claws at the end, like elderly.
Oh
people might
yeah.
get.
We have one of those too. I don't have it in my house purse though. You'll be glad to know.
It's like Mary Poppins over here.
Okay, I have a bottle of water because
Okay.
I am trying to hydrate more, so I keep a bottle of water with me, and that comes in handy like sometimes when I wake up at night or something like that. I have my iPad, so I've got the 12-inch iPad Pro. Use it a lot. I have 2 books because I'm usually reading 2 to 3 books at a time.
Yes.
And so I try to always have like one nonfiction and one fiction. So this one is called Weird. It's my nonfiction, and the power of being an outsider in an inside world. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I'm a subscriber to multiple book clubs. This one came in the Next Big Idea subscription book club.
Oh my gosh.
And then this one is called The Boyfriend Project. So we go right to the other end of the spectrum.
Nice.
And this is from the Book of the Month subscription, which I love. And the books are always fun. All right. I have my notebook and pen. So it's just
classic black.
Yeah. It's, I just write down different things. I also have a pen case. This is from Mark and Graham because I had to get it monogrammed. And so I've got, Sharpies, different kinds of pens. And then I've also got my Apple Pencil in here. So,
Love it.
So that I always have the utensils that I need. I have a little bag of makeup and skincare products. So it's not like super exciting, but I mean, these little Glossier bags are super great to reuse. So I have the Glossier hand lotion. I also have this hand lotion I'm still like savoring because Amy used to sell it at the salon and then they discontinued it, I think.
So, yeah.
And it's like the best. It like absorbs super quick. So you can see like I'm like, oh,
you should
I use it only on special occasions.
The Oribe one is great like that.
Oh yeah, I've tried the Oribe one, yes.
It has the shea butter, so yeah. It is, I'm all about a lotion absorbing very quickly.
This is a translucent powder, just,
in case someone comes over really quick.
Well, no, I do like impromptu FaceTime and video calls.
Oh, yeah. That's fine.
And so for that same reason, I've got like little blotting papers. And then like a lip color. This is French Girl Lip Tint in Cerise.
I've never in my entire life used a blotting powder.
But your face isn't oily. Like my face is super oily.
It is interesting. There's a lot of people out there that need those.
Oh yeah, definitely. Probably need it right now. Then I've got a lip balm. That's the Mango from Glossier. I have a Clinique lipstick, like literally
crayon,
because it's like kind of a good neutral color. And then I have this sunscreen powder that like because you just like dust it on your face. Like
that's nice.
Because I was finding myself sitting outside and all sitting in the sun and I didn't have my skincare on. But
I love
all of that, it makes sense. It's not, there's not like eyeliner in there,
Yeah. You're not going to sit out and do like a full makeup.
Okay,
you could. That doesn't mean you can't.
I have a hat.
Yeah.
Again, same reason is like impromptu calls.
Right.
And I'm not always, camera ready, so at least let me cover it up. I have a set of glasses. These are for distance, so like watching the TV and stuff. These are my Warby Parkers. I also have a pair of sunglasses. So like
when prescription?
No, these are these are Gooder, which are running sunglasses, and they come in like all these different fun colors and shapes and stuff, and they're not really expensive, so I buy a lot of them. So those are good to kind of keep in there. And then I also have reading glasses, which these also came from a Red Beauty Lounge. These are my keepers.
I love those.
And I have stuff down in here, a little like chain.
Cute.
And so that's my like J. Crew chain, which sometimes I put on there and sometimes I don't. It just depends on like what my activities are. We're not done yet.
Oh,
Kleenex.
Oh, Kleenex is good. Kleenex is good.
Yep.
I didn't think of Kleenex.
I've got a charging cable and a power brick, and this is really for my iPad, but it also charges the next thing that I'm going to pull out. And I usually have, welcome to my house, welcome to my house, have a drink.
Yes.
I have chargers like all over the house, but you know, sometimes you're just not reading it.
Yeah.
Okay, this next one is probably the most surprising thing that I have in my bag, and it is the it's the Nintendo Switch Lite. It's a little handheld video game.
You know, honestly, Emily, I don't think it's very surprising, but I would never. I mean, it's surprising to me, but techie wise, no, I'm not surprised that you don't have it. But surprising. Hello, friend.
Welcome.
Surprising because I've never been a gamer.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not really a gamer either, but there was. Here's what I'll tell you:
it clears your mind, I'm sure.
It clears your mind, but also there was this like nostalgia feel to it because the games that I have that I play, and this is where like I'm gonna get super judged by all the people that are like super into this stuff. It's like Super Mario Brothers and Zelda because that's what I grew up playing on the Nintendo, and so that to me is a way like I don't want to have to think about all the crap that goes into game playing. Like my husband plays these crazy games and I'm like, I just can't. Like it's more fun to me to do the stuff that I did as a kid. And so that's what I play on the Nintendo Switch Lite, opening it up for judgment and conversation.
I love it. No, I think it's great. It kind of, I mean, I would it makes, just because you have it makes me kind of want one, but I would never play it. So honestly, Matt would probably play it more than I would if I did get it.
Okay, so I have these two other like workbook journal notebook things, and they are goals journals, and so like it's kind of like planned out by month.
You actually use it?
Yes. I mean, you can see I've like written in. Oh, hold on. I wrote in pink, of course, so you can see, and I like did the colored and stuff. Now, to be honest, I didn't make it past January because. You know, other stuff. That's why I'm still keeping it around because I'm like, I'm going to get through this damn thing if it kills me. And then this workbook is also from the same person. And it's just kind of like about figuring out what the hell I'm going to do with my life. Okay. So we're not done. Oh, wait. Lau should pull.
It's Mary Poppins. I swear. It is like Mary Poppins.
AirPods.
Yes. Gotta have AirPods.
Gotta have the AirPods. Okay. So this is also kind of strange. And I'm going to pull these three things out together. But because, you know, I'm always like thinking about creating content and that's part of my job. And so I have to think about it for myself as well. I keep in my little tote bag a little mini tripod and a little mini, like a little phone connector for the tripod and a little external mic. And I usually have a little light in here too, but
oh, that's so cute.
But I put together
check,
my
1, 2, 3. Check.
I put together my AV cart, which we can go through at another time, and my little light ended up on the AV cart. And then the last thing is kind of a weird too. These are called yoga toes socks, and like because I'm getting fucking old. Sorry, like my feet.
You are sure. I'm not.
My feet sometimes.
Speak for yourself.
And these little toes.
I just got old lady cream. From Rachel.
So anyway, sometimes
not gonna look old anymore.
Sometimes these socks make my feet feel better. Okay,
that's so your toes go through them.
Your toes go through them, so like they keep your feet like separated and like kind of like.
It's probably good for your toes. And,
it is like like that. It is. So that's but like yoga, you're supposed to like spread your toes and like put pressure. Like when you do yoga, you have to like put pressure on all the toes, like so it's equally distributed. And so this helps you do that. So. That's what's in my bag.
I love it.
That's what's in my bag. Okay, let me let all of it back up so we can make room for what's in your bag. I am so excited to see what it is.
Well, I am newer I'm the newbie at the house purse, so I have been trying to get my content of and I feel like every day I think of something new to go in it.
Oh, the bag evolves, for sure.
And honestly, this weekend, I rotate around the house and around the backyard. So we have like a side deck and then we have a back deck and all this. So this weekend I sat on the side deck and I had my contents all over the deck. And it took me a minute to kind of clean up when I was ready to get inside because it started raining.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make a back scratcher.
Okay. So I have the LOB. Is that what I have? I have Lands End, right? I can't remember which one.
I have Lands End, you have LLB.
I have LLB. I bought this bag thinking it was going to be a great travel-on bag. And it was years ago. I've had it for a long time. But it's heavy as hell. Mm-hmm. And I don't love this bag. So it's still around. But I will say, if you're going to choose between the two, go with the one that Emily has because it's so much softer and not as heavy. This, I even washed it recently thinking, okay, after touching hers, thinking it was going to soften up, and it did not soften up. It's still really stiff. It does have the same zipper. It does not have the pocket. I did have it monogrammed. I mean, I like the bag. I don't love the bag because it's heavy. But that being said, it's okay to be my travel around the house purse.
House purse.
So, let's get started.
I'm so excited.
Okay. So, I will start with my leopard accessories because I love leopard. This is my fingernail caddy.
I love this. Is so you. This is the.
So let me show you.
I love that this is in your house purse.
Every color is very similar.
It's red. It's all red. Oh my gosh, Amy, this is the best.
Now, I need to throw
nature.
one of them away because I did it yesterday and I can tell that it was like old. So I need to throw it away and my nails already chipped because I do like to do my own nails. Anyway.
You do, and you're very good at it. Now, I mean, it's also like practice.
This is really fun. This is for your, for your ashy feet.
Shut
Bubble up.
This will sand those heels down, girl. Okay. I got some callous heels. Okay. Leopard number 2. What's in it? Okay. This one's fun. This one has a little selfie light.
Oh, I have one of those too.
Yeah.
It's in my real purse.
Well, I did put it in here just because.
No. I mean, I have a whole camera set up.
And I do have
not judging.
And I did put a flashlight.
Oh.
In case of emergency.
I need a flashlight.
A flashlight would be kind of fun to have because what if the electricity goes out?
I'm going to add that to my bag.
Yeah. Okay. And then I do have a lighter.
Nice.
A good old-fashioned lighter. And a measuring tape.
Because you're doing remodeling.
Yeah,
so you're always needing a measuring tape.
I feel like there's stuff I'll be reading a magazine or something and all of a sudden they're asked, and I'm like, oh, what size is that? Well, there's my measuring tape. I have a pencil sharpener because I have a pencil in here. A pen, and this is one of my favorite pens, and don't say you don't steal this, but this is a Capitol Hotel pen.
They want you to take them.
I know they do, but this is a great pen. I love it.
Everybody says those are the best pens.
I do have another pen, and I have sticky notes. And I will say the reason I have sticky notes in here is because when I look at magazines, I might like tear it out.
That's really brilliant too.
So anyway, let me put.
I'm coming up with some.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
Steal your ideas.
Okay. So I'll let you put that. Okay. Now, leopard bag number 3.
I love how coordinated it all is.
Well, you know, hey.
Leopard.
So this is amazing, and it's kind of scary at the same time. It is a the sticker's still on it, but it is a very large magnified mirror. One side is 10 times, and I will say it's almost. I'm gonna take the 10 times because there's stickers still on it. But it's a great travel mirror too. So like if you're in a hotel or something and you just look. But I will say the reason that I have a compact and a mirror is I will tell you what I like to do when I'm outside.
Please tell me you're pulling out tweezers.
I am. Tweezer man. Tweezers. And this is a little small pack of tweezers. There's 2 sides. There are 2 sizes. There's the pointed and then the slanted. And if you didn't know, you always should get good tweezers to make sure that it always should stay together. You should never see a
I didn't know.
What do you call it? Like just like a space. There should never be a space in between. Anyway, I took this daddy out this weekend and found all sorts of hairs.
Because you were outside in the sunlight?
So the sunlight and the compact and the tweezers are amazing for finding the hairs you didn't want to see in the first place. You just can't, for some reason you can't see them inside in your bathroom. So anyway,
I mean,
tweezers.
It probably has something to do with the fact that we're getting.
It is not, Emily. Okay, and then I have some shea butter, little hand.
Can I smell it?
A scrunchie.
Of course.
And some bobby pins and some other ponytail holders.
That smells good.
Oh, man. Oh. This one's best. I love these little bags. They're so fun. I'm feeling.
Where did you get these?
Amazon.
Of course. God, I love Amazon.
Okay, this is my favorite little bag.
Where did you get that?
Fuckity fuck.
Where did you get that?
Amazon.
Let me just get my notepad so I can make some notes.
How cute is this bag?
Put the links below. The links will be below
yeah.
the YouTube video.
And that is our, what was the guy's name on Johnny Carson? Ed McMahon! Or, there's his name? Ed McMahon.
Doc Severinsen.
Your sidekick, whose voice you hear off camera.
Is it not Ed McMahon?
Doc Severinsen was the band leader. Ed McMahon was the dude who sat next to him.
Yeah, that's the guy who would talk to. Yeah. Ed McMahon over here. Okay. Reading glasses.
Yes.
And they're red.
Red, of course. Cute.
They're so dirty. But I will say they're great for doing my nails. And glass cleaner for my glasses that I need to use.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
Super Goop sunscreen. I did copy sunscreen from you.
Yeah.
But I did buy this online. It's just the glow screen, and it's really, you should totally put a little of that.
Didn't we talk about
Yeah, I
this in
think
one
we
of our
did.
things?
Yeah.
I think we did.
And then the Oribe lip treatment is amazing.
Oh,
It's such a good moisture. Okay, these are amazing because, and I put them in a Ziploc because in case they open, well, this is just some hand sanitizer.
Mhm.
But this I bought off of Amazon with the recommendation from a client that when we were having gnat problems around town.
Oh, we've got gnat problems. Uh-huh.
So this is just a bonus that came with it. I bought a package of like 2,
Mhm.
and this was just a little extra, so I threw that in there. But it's it doesn't smell bad. It smells like lemongrass a little bit, and it mosquito repellent and gnats.
Let me see
It's
that.
not bad. You should smell it. It's not terrible
So
at all. It's
I-
all natural, I think.
I
And
bought
it works.
I bought a candle that our friend Deborah recommended to use outside. That is supposed to help with the gnats as well and mosquitoes. So, but that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to get some of that.
You get like 2 large. I mean, they're probably the size of like this root beer bottle, and then
the wretched root
Yeah.
beer.
get out of here. Okay, and my favorite thing is a fan.
Oh yes.
I can't believe you don't have a fan in your bag.
Well, because in my house I'm usually comfortable.
But I travel outside, so
Well, I travel outside too, but I'm not going outside unless it's cool.
yeah.
Let's just be real clear.
Okay,
Yes.
so
The fan is a great. I have
the fan. is good.
Amy gave me one of those fans, and I do keep it in my real purse.
I have 3. I have 3 fans. I have one in the bathroom. So like if you put a cream on or a toner or something you need to dry really quickly, or like
Yeah.
you put in a mask in
Oh,
a hurry,
I've got a fan in my bathroom.
make
for that.
it dry quicker that way. I just threw this in wet wipes.
Oh yeah.
My Gucci sunglasses. Some gum.
Oh my god. Well,
Hey. This is also from Mark and Graham, and this
Uh-huh.
is a roll for your cords and I don't currently have my cords in here, but I was keeping this actually in my purse,
Mhm.
but it was taking up too much space, so I decided to put it in the house purse.
Yeah.
And my AirPods are in here.
Nice.
I just need to put the charger in here. And my iPad charger, because I do have my iPad in here as well.
Entertainment device.
Adorable.
A cute little pouch.
Yes. And,
Oh, you've got the same one I do.
yep. And I do have the pencil in here too. Which, honestly, and I wanted that damn pencil for the iPad so badly, and I never use it. And I wanted it to draw on.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be a lot easier.
Yeah.
And I just need to know the apps better, I think. Because
I've got some recommendations for you.
I would love it. And then, a wrap.
You're much more stylish than me with my sweatshirt.
Well, if it gets to winter, and I won't be sitting outside, I do have a notebook.
Cute.
To take notes. And I have some magazines where I don't really have a lot of books, but I'm not a big reader. I do have this.
Love the Enneagram. Okay, what's your
Yes.
Enneagram number?
Oh, God, I knew you were asking me that. I can't remember. I have it written down
Okay,
somewhere.
yeah.
It's still new to me, but
Yeah.
Julie let me borrow that, and I actually need to read it and return it.
Oh, I talked to you about it, and I was
Yes.
like, hey, you want to read this book? You're like, no, I do not. So that's a probably better book for that.
Yeah.
I forgot that we talked about that. Yeah.
So some magazines
Mhm.
and This is the one that I was working on, and I will share this because I did buy 2 things out of this.
Oh.
So this weekend, I did mark in the Real Simple. I'm going to tell you about them really quickly. So, I think you'll really like this, and you probably are going to tell me you've already gotten it.
Probably not.
So it is by Baby Charger. I might be saying that wrong. It's a cord. So anyway, it is a flat. So you plug it in, and it has the cord, and it's a retractable. So it like
nice.
It already winds it up.
So it
you
keeps
plug
it
it
nice
in,
and tight.
and you can choose from a USB,
They have, like,
Apple cords. Anyway, so I ordered that. It's only $20. I haven't gotten it yet, so
it's gonna go in your house purse, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. I might have to. I'm waiting to see how well it does, because if it's awesome, I'm going to put them in every room, I think.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, especially the bathrooms,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, I feel like every time I go to the bathroom to get ready or something, my phone's going to die.
That's what you're doing when you need your phone. It's getting ready in the bathroom.
I turn Netflix on. I watch Netflix on my phone.
It was a poop joke.
Oh. Sorry. I do watch Netflix when I am getting ready.
No, I believe
will
that.
say. And then I bought the Amp Up Air Dry towel, like hair towel thing. So there's so many out there, and I've not ever really bought myself one because my hair is so thick. I feel like they're never going to like wrap perfectly or stay wrapped. So
yeah,
I got on this website. It is by, I can't see where it is. Anyway, I'll let you know when I get in if I like it. And then I bought this on Amazon, and I still have not opened it. The beginning of quarantine, and it's in my house first because I'm going to do it. And it is a needlepoint or embroidery.
There you go.
Thing. It's a little. What is it? It says. I forgot what it says. Be badass.
That's so cute.
So it's a project. I just haven't done it yet. I just need to make sure. This is going to be my gaming system.
There you go.
And that's why I need the readers. So that is the contents of my bag.
That is really cool. Like,
It's
I
fun.
love that because it's totally different stuff, and I got some ideas from it.
Yeah. I mean, everything is, the ideas have been from your original stuff. But you just kind of go around the house, and you're looking at things, and you're like, wait a minute, what could go in there? What would I want to go outside? Or travel to a different
Or you
room.
sit somewhere and you're like, oh, I wish I had this. Well, we're going to add it to the house purse.
I mean, the most important thing in this house purse, I think, is going to be the fingernail polish, because I had a caddy, like a plastic caddy, and I always would carry it. I kept it in the bathroom. And now that it's in the house purse, because I would be outside and I would, I wish I had my fingernail polish. So now I started here, and it made me clean out my old stuff, although I need to get rid of one more.
I love that.
But this is my favorite thing.
That is so cute. I'm buying that.
I kind of wish that it said, I kind of wish it didn't say fucking. I kind of wish it said fuckity fuck 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 or something instead of like fucking fuckity fuck. It is kind of I wish it said fuck face on it, because I do kind of like that word.
You could probably find one, or we could have one made.
Oh, yeah.
Trademark.
Done. So I challenge everyone to get a house purse.
And tell us what's in it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be awesome.
I like the ideas.
And you know, as we go, I do feel like maybe my challenge might be to find a better house purse itself. But right now, this one, I will say I don't love this bag.
Yeah, I love
so
my bag,
heavy.
Yeah.
Because my intentions were to travel with it, and the first time I thought that was going to be carry-on and I carried it, it was miserable because it's so heavy once you fill it up.
Yeah.
I mean, a little bit in there, it's just super heavy. As I was trying to put things in here, June, my basset hound, was just all interested in what's in. And she pulled out my AirPods.
Oh my
and
God.
the little case that it's in, and Matt was like, "What is this? Oh my God, is she trying AirPods?" So she didn't.
That's good, because she likes to eat everything.
Yeah, she's getting better, but she'll take them outside and sit in a spot. Honestly, I think she just waits for you to come out there, and then she wants to run. So
That's hilarious. That's her game.
anyway, I've got some fun gum. I haven't even opened it, but and then that, I mean, I feel like kind of an old lady, but I'm not old.
No.
Side note,
No, we're efficient with
Yeah.
our house purses.
I think my 20-year-old self would love a house purse.
It's brilliant.
I mean, and now I need to put my cocktail
Your 20-year-old self didn't live in a house big enough to need a house purse.
too.
At least mine didn't.
No, you're right. No, I love the idea. I'm real excited. I love it. I used it this weekend. I mean, we worked on this. I worked on it for like a week, so I'm very excited.
Cheers.
Cheers to house purses.
To house purses.
And milk drinks.
Milk
Sorry.
drinks that we will never have again.
But you like yours?
I like mine. Well,
Yeah.
Amy will never have again.
Yeah, I won't have it. Thank you.
All right.
I really like it. Yay!
Cheers, everyone.
I'm excited.